Hey guys, it's Chaos from the Tcaves channel. Since we haven't exactly posted any videos in a while, I decided that we should do a mod showcase. My vote is disposed of. And I thought, might as well go with one of the most popular ones I've seen. That's been used on a lot of different content creations involving YouTube. So I thought, why not? Let's go over the web displays mod. Now, of course, there will be a link in the description to this mod for you to check out. Of course, if you have any questions, please leave them in the comments. Anyway, let's get into it, shall we? Now, first thing you need to do is make this item called a web screen. To make it, you need 3 glass panes, a red dye, green dye, and blue dye. You also need this item called black light, which requires 3 glowstone and 3 glass to get a black light. You need 3 of them, and you can get 8 web screens. So basically, you can make this right here. Oh, not exactly this, to say. More of it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, 2, 3, 4 by 4. Sorry. I'm just gonna make something like this with just 8 blocks. A small lower screen. Well, of course, you can make more of those. Anyway, let's actually get into the other spots. Now, when you make the web screen, oh yeah, that I'll talk about later. When you make the web screen, it doesn't really do much at the moment. It just grows up when you right click on it. Let me break this real quick so you can see it. You can make it as big as you want for a certain size, I think. Anyway, to activate it, you just right click on it, and it pulls up this display right here when you first make it. Of course, if you don't know how to do what with this, which I'm about to explain, there's a little text down here that tells you what to do. You shift and click the screen, shift and right click. You can put any URL here, YouTube to any website you can think of. So I could just pull up, I don't know, Google.com. And pull up Google. Right. You can go to different websites in with this web screen. Now, you can't really do much at the moment right now. I'll just type in YouTube to make things more simple for you. There we go. There we go. You can pull up YouTube, any website you can think of, and show up on here, I'm pretty sure. I'm not entirely sure how all of its limits, but it can go to a few, almost any website you can think of. Like, I guess we can go to this video. Anyway, yeah.
Skyblock. A Minecraft.
You can go to any video
challenge that spawns you.
Any video you can think of. Anyway, just with this, you can do a lot of cool stuff. But as you can tell, you only can really click with your hand. You can't really do much else. Well, that's where this comes in right here. This item is called a keypad. Let me just get 2 dot blocks here and place this down. And put it back over here. This is a keypad. As you can tell, it's not connected, but you'll get to that for a second. To make the keypad, you need this stuff right here. You need there you go. You need stone keys. Which to make stone keys, you just need a pressure plate, and you get 9 stone keys. Anyway, or you also need a perforator base. To make that, you need oak slabs along a redstone. Oak slabs around a redstone torch. Basically, 8 around a redstone torch, and you can make the keypad. Now, of course, right now I can't really do anything. That's why you also have to make this device called a linking tool. To make a leaking tool, you need a redstone dust, a stick, an ender pearl, and a button. Now, to use the linking tool, you need to right-click on the screen itself when it's powered on, and it will set the screen for you to pair it to any device connected to a power base, which is this thing over here, as I just showed you. Now, if I right-click on the keyboard, now it's linked. Now, it will, anything I type in here, it will show up on the screen. Let's type in... type in Dan from the down icon, or Dan TDM. Ta-da! That's how the keyboard works. You can type in basically same things you can do normally on any other, well, as you would have a normal computer. Anyway, that's how you connect the keyboard to it. Now, there are two other items, along with these upgrades over here. The first item, oh, thank you, I guess I got both of them. The first item I'm going to show you the recipe of is called a servo. A servo is made with a power base and a green dye. Now, what does the servo do? Let me show you. You go in here to the servo and you can type in help to get the information you need. You can mess with the screen in a certain way. You can help make it display stuff, have access, upload, resort. Basically, you can do a lot of cool stuff with it. I'm not exactly going to go through all of this so you can have fun right on your own, but it can do a lot of cool stuff. Anyway, now the screen configurator. To make it, you need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 glass panes, 2 redstone torches, and a diamond. So this is gonna cost you a bit of money. You know, diamonds. So let's hope you have some diamonds on you. Let's hope you have some diamonds on you. Anyway, let me put these back now. Alright. Now, onto the last item of this list of items, which involve these right here, just to let you know. Also, there's that laser pointer, which I will show you in a second. You can add certain upgrades to make this give you more ability with it. And to make the upgrades, you need this blank upgrade, which takes nether quartz and a extension card, which requires you to have 2 redstone repeaters, a redstone torch, a gold ingot, an iron ingot, and a redstone dust. With this blank ingot, you can make these 3, which I'll just go ahead and pick them up so you can see the recipe. To make the redstone input ports, you need a blanket upgrade and a redstone dust. To make the redstone output upgrade, which again it goes around using that silver piece over there, I'll leave you to configure the red display yourself. Anyway, to make the output, you need a redstone torch and the blank upgrade. And for the GPS, which I'm going to again let y'all, the viewers, if you decide to use this mod on your world, figure that part yourself, or you guys are going to use this mod. Anyway, to make the GPS, you need a eye vendor and a blank upgrade. And once you know all of those pieces of information, all of these different tools, you can then have something like this over here. Well, right now on the screen, this is a recent video Tcaves made. Well, us. You can basically watch your videos with friends. You can basically watch your videos with friends. Have a giant theater if you really wanted to. Or just look up, I don't know, hats if you want to. Basically, this mod allows you to look up any website you can think of. Watch YouTube videos in Minecraft. Just have a lot of fun with it. Also, I apologize if I was pooping. Anyway, that's... Oh, wait, there's one more I forgot to mention. It's this one. I do apologize, I almost walked past it. This is called a mine tablet. It's like a mini version of this where you can walk around with it. So, to make the mine tablets, there are 2 ways of making it. I'm not sure what this one right here is. I guess it's a way to make a copy of it, I guess? I don't know. To make the mine tablet, you need glass panes, the original die you used to make the web screen, 2 diamonds, and a battery case, or battery pack. I should also show how to make these as well while I'm at it. Alright, I've got to do that more. To make the battery, you just need redstone, gold, and iron. Now, there's one more I need to go, which is this one. And also its upgrade, I forgot to put it up here. There is a laser pointer, which allows you to basically have like a mouse, in a way. Also, the version of this mod I'm using right now is 1.20.1, but it hasn't been updated recently, so you might be in 1.20.4 or higher. I'm not really sure. I'll make sure the editor leaves a little notes at the end of the video, or I guess a snapshot of it, so you can see it for yourself. Or you can just look in the link in the description and see it, and go to the website yourself, of course, Forge, or whatever mod window, whatever mod website you use to get your mods. And this is for Java, by the way. Not much for Bedrock, though. Anyway, let me get back on the topic before I lose track. To the laser point, to make it, you need a laser, a 650 NW laser debye. Debut. I don't know if I said that incorrectly, mod maker. Anyway, you need this part, and to make it, you need 4 iron, piece of iron, glowstone dust, redstone dust, and 1 gold ingot. And also, you need this laser sensor upgrade to use it on the screen over there. To make it, you just need the laser debye and a blank upgrade. Which, if I put over here, I can use this to basically use like a mouse. Anyway, there's also the upgrade battery pack. I think it's another way of... I'm pretty sure it's for something else in the mod. It's been updated. Also, there's these 2 which I forgot to mention. Those are the last 2 of this list, other than the mine parts I'm going to show you in a second. They're the controller and the redstone controller. To make the remote controller, you need a Paris base and 3 oak buttons. And to make the redstone controller, you need, not this recipe, this recipe, 4 redstone and misshape. The Paris base, again, Marcos, I apologize if my speech is off. And 3 oak buttons to make these 2. Now, I can't really use these that much because I'm not entirely adept into using these 2 blocks. I'm not exactly adept in using these 2. So I'll leave that up to y'all to figure out. Anyway, the last item on this list that I need to showcase is this mine tab, which I already showed you how to create. There is a URL in here as well where you can look up basically anything you can think of. Like, let's see. I'll pull up a video for a YouTube video I put in here. So here. There we go. A YouTube video.
Congressman Benny Thompson has been in office almost my entire life. And has he made things better here? Absolutely.
And we're back with another old one. This is Among Us Kung Fu Panda. I don't know if we've added any...
So as you just saw, this mine pad allows you to watch stuff on the go. So if you like mining or want to watch a video while you're, say, building or crafting something, let me go and get this crafting station. If you're like building something or you want to craft something, like say you will, let's say, what's the easy thing? Alright, let me get the required items. Let's get this iron sword. There we go. Alright, say you were, let's say you were busy having fun, you got the iron you needed to do iron sword, you can then watch a video on your hand.
This, though, did we? I don't know, I'll have to ask Lookums. Alright,
While
so Kung Fu Panda, what are we
doing?
Who's the panda?
Also, I will be leaving a link to SSundee's channel in the description, since I used his video as a reference. I'll leave a link to this video in the description. So, SSundee gets his credits for me showing that video. Anyway, as I was saying, you can look in the mine pad in your offhand while you're making a sword or whatever you want to make. Whatever you decide to make. Anyway, that's pretty much it. It's kind of a short, simple mod. Anyway, hope you guys have enjoyed. It's not much, but I hope you enjoyed. And do check out this video that we made recently. It's very, very interesting. Anyway, with that being said, I hope to see you next time. This is Chaos from the Tcaves, the Chaos of Workup show. Signing hopping off for now, and see y'all in the next video we make. Bye.